What's going on, boys? Raptor Slash here, back in another video, and today we got another dinosaur review. Today we are not reviewing we're not reviewing a Hammond collection this time. We are actually gonna be reviewing the Rumble and Rampage Distortus Rex from the 2025 Rebirth line. I got this figure way back back in 2025 when it just released, but I never had the time to record it, so now I got the time. And as for first impressions, this figure, it's a really good size. Like, it's really big. It's like, it says 22 inches long, and then I'm pretty sure like 8 to 9 inches tall. And as for detail, for the face, love the detail, love the sculpting. I love the rubber teeth to make it look more sharp. Back then they used to make like the more model teeth, and it just wears and tears because of the paint. But these ones, these are just rubber, so they will stay sharp. And yeah, and I also love how they did the toe claws with the insertion instead of like painting it. These ones aren't painted, but like that's not really the point of this thing. And yeah, this figure, amazing detail. I love the detail on it. I wasn't really planning on getting it. Like Gary the Gremlin, I'm pretty sure in his video, he didn't want to get this figure either. Neither did I. I never really eyed to it, but I decided to come back, starting to collect dinosaurs, so might as well get this one on. Start off with Bang over here. This figure, yeah, I just love the detail. Like, Mattel, on their mainline figures recently, ever since, they've been putting on their detail. Even back then when they first started, their detail was still on point, but now this is just exceptional, man. Like, on the side too, nice wrinkling. I love the paintwork they put on it, the paint applications. I would just like it if they continued, but it's Mattel tradition not to for some reason. Sweet Mattel. But yeah, and I also love that black pupil with the yellow eye. Yeah, just getting some close-ups. The white airbrushing. Once again, they didn't complete it fully, but yeah, this figure's awesome. Like, yeah, and I also love the bumps on it, and yeah, to make it more like big. But yeah, once again, Mattel has been on point with their detail. I know they used to be only focusing detail on the Hammond collections, but now they've been putting it on point. And now, enough waiting. It's time for the main part of this figure. This dinosaur, like, it actually has a gimmick. So if it's in the middle, you'll just get a chomping action. No noise. But if you point it on here to the right, you'll get a chomp and then a roar, I'm pretty sure. And if you put it to the left, you'll get the same thing, but as Gary said, a little more like thrust. Yeah, from me, I'm pretty sure it's a lot louder. I don't know about you guys though. And I love how they inserted like a little ear for extra detail. So yeah, I love it. And from the front, it looks pretty accurate if it was in the front. I guess maybe a little goofy, but like, hey. And as for articulation goes, there's not much articulation on this figure. There is the Island Escape Pack thing, but I didn't really like that one because, like, first of all, it's smaller in size, and it doesn't have much as paint. So this one is probably better in my opinion because I just love the size. And plus, it was like 50, and yeah, I just didn't really like the scaling on that one. And as for articulation, the legs, they can move up. Oh, roar. Alright, let me just turn it off. They can go up. Yeah, they're kind of hovered. And actually, there is a gimmick on this thing. There's another gimmick. Another gimmick other than the roar. But we'll get to that one after, in a little while. Just hold on. Just wait for that. The ankles, I guess they can swivel. But I think that's just for balance, but I guess. And this arm is just basic rotation. This is kind of just like bouncer, so it doesn't fall. And as for this arm, this actually this one's amazing. There's elbow, shoulder, and there's also wrist. And there's also wrist on this side as well. And the smaller arms, they're just on the loosest ball joints, and I'm pretty sure that's for like the gimmick, so when it bites it shakes, right? So it would make it a lot more like deal if they added this to shake it as well. Sorry I don't have the box anymore, but I'm pretty sure you guys probably know what the box looks like if you already have it or if you've seen reviews on it. So yeah, once again, the detail in this figure is amazing. And the tip of this tail can also swivel. So yeah, not like crazy articulation, but like I'm pretty sure it's kind of just like all this articulation is just mentioned on this one thing, giving it elbow. But yeah, now let's do size comparison time. All right, here we have the Distortus Rex. Like I said, 22 inches long, 8 to 9 inches tall on the back. Here we have it compared to Channel Mascot. I still can't think of a name for him, but here he is compared to Channel Mascot. Obviously, really big. We're gonna actually use him later, and wheels and 1/18 scale figures. All right, and then here's it's not big. That's not why I moved them. It's just that there's multiple of them. Here is the Distortus Rex compared to the Trust Raptor pack. Other than Ghost, because I don't have Ghost. I'm waiting for I'm trying to been searching for the Ham Collection one. And as for Ham Collection comparisons, for small we have Baby Triceratops, medium small, Sinoceratops. Previous review, it was a review we did back in December. You guys should go check that out. And as for medium figures, we have the Allosaurus. Now, in terms of like bulk, Distortus Rex is a lot bigger. But as for length, Distortus Rex is I don't know if you guys can tell, but for me, Allosaurus is actually a lot longer. So yeah, but this is a large figure, so we don't really have to do any large figures, so that's a good thing for me. And I don't have any extra large or large Ham Collection figures. And as for an extra comparison, here we have Mario and Luigi. I don't know. We did a Mario and Luigi Brothership series, part 7. Sorry that I haven't continued the series yet, but here is Distortus Rex compared to the two of them. Now, for the extra gimmick that I said, if you hold on the tail, there's actually this motion. So, as we take our very loose ball jointed YouTube channel mascot, we swing it up, boom, it hits them, and it just sends them flying to next week, bro. Yeah, pretty cool. I like the gimmick on that thing. And Jurassic World Rebirth, it was actually a pretty good movie in my opinion. Lots of people didn't really like it because they thought it was like overwhelming and such, but I honestly thought it was a good time. But yeah, and for this figure, there's not really much for me to complain about. I mean, I guess they could add like some more paint applications on this thing, but like more paint, I guess, but like it's a mainline figure, so what do you expect? But yeah, this is an amazing figure. It is in Ham Collection, but like if you're on a budget and the Ham Collection one hasn't released yet, since the Ham Collection one hasn't released yet, I would suggest buying this one. It'd be a pretty good scaled figure compared to everyone else. But yeah, this is a pretty good figure. I love the detail. I love everything about it. And yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment down below. What game should I play next? What should I get and review next? And yeah, on road onto 200 subscribers. And yeah, I know this is like very related to Gary the Gremlin videos, but like I don't know. I just kind of I'm inspired by his reviewing platforming, so I kind of just like did what he does. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.